homegirl. But you own it. Because they know. They know exactly who the fuck I am. Welcome to the DOZ from the BIBLE. Got these devils out here. See if we can catch that bitch behind the building. There you go. In spite of the lights. King James Version only. Because these hoes changing every damn thing in the Bible. But want to aim weapons at me every damn day. Hit me again. Because I'm going to 911 while I'm live. And I'm going to tell them I'm live catching all you hoe-ass pilots aiming weapons. So keep fucking hitting me, bitch, because I ain't afraid to 911 down there. Stop fucking with me over God. And I mean it. With your envious ass. All your little mind games and shit, generational lies will be coming to the forefront. God's way. Deal with it, devil. And again, quit calling your ass white. Not gonna tell you that no more. Thus saith the Lord. How pure are you? White meaning pure. Aiming weapons at women. Bitch. You better stop your hoes, Plano. Collin County. Or you be picking them hoes up off the freeway. Because I'm not going to continue to tolerate your fucking army hitting me with weapons, fucking up my foot. So you better get your cokehead ass, crackhead ass pilots up out of here. Aiming your damn DOD weapons. That goes for you too, government. With your shiesty ass. Get your cokehead with your cokehead ass pilots up out of here. Because I will 911 your ass tonight. Now, I asked y'all nicely yesterday. Today is not going to be so goddamn nice. Keep it up, bitch. Because I got my finger on 911, bitch. And I'm going to expose your bitch ass when I call. Now, I've asked y'all nicely to stop aiming weapons on my fucking foot that you have already fucked up. And no, I don't want your fire department out here. If I need to go to the hospital, I'll take my damn self or get somebody to take me, bitch. I wouldn't dare get on your fucking killer truck, ambulance truck again. Trying to kill me on that motherfucker. I ain't never seen no damn empty ass ambulance fire department with nothing on it. So stop fucking playing with me, EMS. Shice ass motherfuckers, that's what they are. You can shadow ban all you want to, YouTube, Google. I'll post this bitch on Fuckbook. Oh, Facebook. You motherfuckers fear me. That's your problem. You fear me, bitch. So you gotta send a damn army. Leave my shit alone, cause I'm not touching it. Why are you fucking with the focus? Fucking bitch. You fucking up my focus. Cause that's what you do. YouTube. Hacking ass bitch, whoever's hacking my damn phone. When I get off live, why is there so many people? Incognito. Cause you show up on the body count. Better stop fucking with God. That's what you better do. Or you find this whole fucking earth underwater on your bitch ass. You're not God. You don't get to decide who the hell he chooses. Misrepresenting your ass as being born pure. Pure damn evil, yeah. Devil. You are the devil. Our ancestors had it right. Blue-eyed goddamn devils. I don't know why they feared y'all ass. Don't even practice your own fucking law. It applies to everybody but niggas, right? Right, America? Your fucking law. Everybody get justice but niggas, right? You gonna unass the land, bitch, because God gonna make sure you unass the land you stole. And like I told VA, I am going to arm myself from your wretched ass. Because I'm tired of you hitting me with your fucking weapons. Get your goddamn weapon off of me now. Racist bitch. You're a racist bitch. They fuck with my focus on here, y'all. I know they did. Because it's blurry. And it was clear. Maybe I need to put my glasses on. Yeah, that's what it is. I didn't have my glasses on, so it looked blurry. My bad. I don't know who the hell y'all think y'all are. Klansmen, Nazis, anti-Semitic ass bitch. But I'm not the one. You all will know that after 32 damn years of fucking with me, Plano, Collin County. I'm not your house nigga. In this goddamn ghetto. It's okay, I'm gonna call and have one of your fucking popo hoes call me. bitch. And I'm going to tell them, I'm not playing these games with y'all. So you better call your hoes off. I don't care if you think your army can overpower me. If that's the case, you would have done it years ago. Stop fucking with me. Tonight. That's why your ass on triple digit right now.
Plano Police Department. If you have any emergency, please head. This is the Plano Police Department. If you have an emergency, please head.
God dog it, they just hit me again. Yes, ma'am. This is not Ann, is it?
No.
Okay, listen, I spoke with Ann last night. Again, I am surrounded by these pilots over here off of 10th and Southwestern. I'm trying not to call 911, but they have hit me so hard with these ray gun that it's split my toe. If I need to go to the emergency room, I'll get someone to take me. But I'm going to ask again that they stop aiming the ray guns. They have already put me in the hospital, causing me to have a blood clot, which does not run in my family. And, I don't know what their problem is, the hate crime that they're committing against me, but this has got to stop. Would you have one of your officers that patrol this area give me a call, please? This is Miss Jones.
Give you a call?
Yes, ma'am. I need to talk to one of them because they're constantly hitting my toe. It's already split. I need them to stop.
To you.
Well, they can't do nothing, and it's always wasting their time. So if they could just give me a phone call, it's not I have Benadine to put on it. I have stuff to put on it from VA. So if they...
What is your address?
I'm at 10 in Southwestern.
What's the address?
I'm just parked over here off of 10th Street in Southwestern. The connection is G Avenue. And I'm live on my YouTube catching all these jets and stuff out here. And every few seconds they're hitting me with the ray gun. I've gone through this in May. I had to have surgery in June because of it. And I'm just, trying to recuperate, and they keep hitting the same toe that's possibly have to be amputated. And I need this to stop.
What's the phone number they can call you back at?
It's 318. They can call me on this number here, my second number, 404-8213. Every night I go live and catch all these jets and stuff out here, drones, helicopters. And it's just ridiculous how many is out here in this, I call it the ghetto, my hometown I grew up in, hometown neighborhood, Douglas community. I'm just tired of them zapping my toe. It's already sore. I'm going to talk to the doctor about it again because they know that I'm being hit with weapons. And they work very hard getting the blood flow back to my foot because of their direct energy weapons. So,
What's your first name?
it's Kathy with the K Jones. They know me. Yeah, y'all don't know me by now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll put a call in. It might come from an unknown or blocked number, so go ahead and answer it when they call, okay? I have a phone number of 318-404-8213.
Yes, the last time I didn't even get it never rung, but he did call back, so I hope when he calls this time that it rings, because that was kind of odd to me, so I just want him to know if he calls the first time, I don't know why it wouldn't ring. I'm sitting right here with my phones. But the last time someone called, it didn't ring. So I was glad they called back. And I did get the call. But I just need to, there go one now. Just looking over here, aiming stuff. I catch these people doing this every night. So if he or she would give me a call, I would appreciate it. I just want to advise them that I cannot continue to have these pilots following me. They even followed me to the hospital and hit me with the weapons. That's why VA knows about it. So I can't continue to have this going on and causing injury to my foot.
Yeah, we have to call in.
Okay.
We'll have an officer give you a call, like I said, to answer if it does.
Okay. I will.
Unknown number.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All righty.
Bye. Let's see what happens. Oh, something went wrong. What went wrong, YouTube, when I haven't even touched my phone? Why do you keep messing with my lives? I know you're part of the conspiracy against me. Google, all you hoes. That's why I be calling y'all ass out. Because you act like you don't know what the hell is going on, lying to me to my face. And I don't like liars. Hello, Frank. Officer Frank?
Hello?
Yes, Officer Frank.
Officer Frank. No, this is Officer Curl with the police department.
Okay, it says Frank Pandolf. No.
No, I'm not a Frank. Sorry, but...
Well, that's...
Police department.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I'm just kind of tired, of being hit with these weapons by these pilots, which I'll have no control over the air. And I just wanted to express my concerns because they have hit me so much this past week that they're splitting my toe. Now,
do you think medical attention?
Well, if I do, I'm not chancing that truck again. It damn near killed me. When they hit me with that direct energy weapon and I was taken to Methodist Richardson, a couple of months ago in May.
Did they do anything?
Well, I had them do a CT scan and that's when we found a blood clot, but I have been being hit with these weapons 6 years and that direct energy weapon blocked the blood flow to my feet and that's what caused the clot. Now, they also followed me at the VA hospital and hit me there. So the doctors are well aware that I'm being hit with weapons. So I'm just trying to avoid that. They've hit me so much on my little toe that it is splitting, but I have medicine for it because I have to keep it wrapped, my foot. Okay. But I'm just expressing concern that I know you guys say you're not aware of what's going on, but God and I know differently. We know that you people know all these jets are out here, so you're not really lying to God, because he knows and he informs me, because that's one reason why I'm being targeted. But I would like them to stop hitting my toe. They have already split it. This is the second time. The first time, and when I got out of the hospital, they did it because they began to hit me immediately after I got out. I don't bother people. I mind my business, and what they're committing is a criminal act. In fact, since it's more than one, they're engaging in organized criminal activity, which has caused me bodily injury. I need to advise you, too, that I go live every night. I'm on my YouTube live right now, catching all these devils out here aiming their weapons at me. So I really need this criminal activity to stop tonight. And sometimes calling you guys, they will stop.
They will stop?
Sometimes.
Does it help if we drive around the area?
It might, but these people don't even mind God, So, they're not going to mind y'all. And I really, if I need to go to the emergency, I would get my niece to take me back to VA because they're well aware of the situation. So I just want them. They have hit me with this ray gun all day today. I put up with it. I've had to give VA a couple of calls, to let. Yeah, I have Tylenol. They give me Tylenol. And I got some prescribed last week when I saw my podiatrist. But I have to keep Benadryl on it and keep it wrapped up. We don't have any control over what these people are doing, committing criminal acts, I guess, because it's coming from the government as well. So I'm just trying to endure it and do whatever I can to get it stopped, for a little while, because, they're, I guess, determined to screw me up. But like I said, this has been going on 6 years, and they followed me from Dallas to here, if you're not aware. But Officer Norton and Detective Jimmy have been very helpful to me. I figured I'd wait till Monday when Jimmy's back on duty to call him. Huh?
Okay.
Farias? Jimmy Farias?
I'm familiar with Mr. Farias. Detective Farias, that is.
Yeah, detective. Yeah, he made detective. Thank the Lord. He's a good guy,
He's an outstanding officer.
Yeah, he is, and I really, he made detective and left the area, But Officer Norton is also a great guy. You know him? Yeah, and he comes through and check on me sometimes, but he's not on duty, probably. So I have to reach out to someone. I don't even like calling y'all, but like I told VA. But I don't know if patrolling the area would help. But
well, I'll go ahead and I'll check the area and stuff like that, and hopefully that'll work for tonight.
Okay, because they kept me up the other night. That's why I had to call yesterday, because I wanted to get some sleep. But the banging of my toe, it's so sore right now, and have me limping a little bit. And they just hit it again. I just wish the criminal activity would stop, because they're not going to stop me from standing in God's position. And, trying to take me out or whatever they're trying to do is only going to bring more heat to the area, triple digit, and possibly whirlwinds, God's wrath. So I, would hate to see that happen to this area. But I know God is tired of the mess that they're doing as well. And I'm just warning, because God is very angry, whether y'all want to believe in who I serve or not. But that's one reason why they're attacking me, because I'm not a criminal. But if you would do that, that might stop them a little bit. And I appreciate you. Thank you for calling. But it does say a different name. Frank, Pandolfno. Is he an officer there?
No, he's not.
Maybe he had that number or something that you have.
Possibly.
Okay, I was just letting you know that it didn't show your name. And what was your name again?
Officer Curl.
Curl.
It's like curly hair.
Curl. All right. Thank you, Officer Curl.
All right, you have a good night.
You have one too. Thank you. I'm Ray, I had to put you on time. You don't be telling people not to follow me. I'm not about subs anyway. I'm about souls. Okay? So I really don't care if people sub to me or not, But I know a lot of people are about subs. So if I sub to someone, it's just out of respect because that's what they like, you know. But I'm about souls. I'm having to call them again because I'm tired of them hitting my toe. They've done enough damage on my leg, and I'm not going to continue to have the hits on my baby toe. And that's what they do. They'll find a particular area on my foot and hit it over and over and over and over and over again until there's damage. And I'm tired of them hitting my toe. So I will call them devils, Plano Police Department. I don't need them to come out because they already said they have no control over the air. So, but I don't need them coming out lying to my face about they don't know what's happening when I know very well they know what's going on. So please don't come to my face acting like you don't know why all these pilots are out here. Because I'm tired of the lies. But just remember, all liars are going to the pit. So if they choose to go to the pit, keep lying. But don't come to my face acting like I'm the liar. Because I don't even like calling them. But sometimes I have to get these people off my back for a night. Let's see. No, you did type that on there. Don't follow her. I'm not stupid. Stop making me out to be a liar because I don't lie. I saw what you had on my I don't know who you were referring to, but you had typed don't follow her. And I'm not sure who you were referring to. So I'm not a liar. I know what I saw. That's when I put you on timeout. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a reason to put you on timeout. Real talk. That's just not me. I don't know who you were talking to. If it was don't follow me or what, you know. There was no name behind it. But I took it as if since you're on my live, don't follow her. So please do not insult my intelligence. And not once again, I have misinterpreted. Don't follow her. Oh, well, you need to be more specific when you type something. Because they follow me everywhere I go. Yeah, next time be more specific because I was taking it as if, is he telling the people on here not to follow me? You know, I took it out of context because I have a lot of haters, okay? I have a lot of people that come on here acting like they're my friend when they're really my troll. You want to be on live back there since you all lit up facing me? Because I'll put the bright lights on your ass. Get away from me. They're going to follow me. They don't even obey God, okay? And if you don't obey the Father, then they're surely not going to obey you, Ray. There they go messing with it. Yeah, I did say that. That's because you just had don't follow her. You know, I don't know what you're saying when you just say that. You should say devils don't follow her or something like that. And then I would have known who you were talking about or what you were talking about. So I have the nations coming against me again. You can read about that in Micah 4. God already, God prepares his people. That's why I've been able to withstand 6 years of these weapons, because God already informed me that they were going to prepare war against me, and nations coming against me. So homeboy went around the world telling people about me when he found out who I was after they stole my photo and negative. I guess they stole it so I wouldn't be showing people, but one thing they can't steal is my left hand that God wrote in the spirit. And all they can do is cover up, do their little devil clouds and cover up. God cleared up all that mess too, by the way, when I got off. All they can do is like put dark clouds over the skies and ouch, you hit me again, devil. Oh, Lord, these people, like I told that officer Curl, they don't even obey God, less known an officer, okay? These people are excuse me, they're adamant. You know, they're like the people that killed Jesus back in the day. They didn't care. They were out to kill. And they're just like it. Or like when I read in Matthew 23, God said they teach their children to be twice the child from hell than they were. So I'm dealing with twice the children of hell from hell than their parents and their grandparents in this generation. Me, myself, I think it's a wonderful thing that we are seeing something that God spoke, the Father, the Creator, being fulfilled in our generation. I think that's the most wonderful thing. Oh, Lord. Are you going to talk all night over there? But I think it's a wonderful thing for us to be in this generation and see something that God spoke in the Old Testament. Because that's what he said. Whatever he spoke was for many days to come. Okay? People think the stuff that was spoken and written in the Old Testament have already came, but that's not true. We're seeing it today, you know, like them opening up their mouth wide and sticking out their tongue. Well, God already knew they were going to do that. If you read Isaiah 57, he states, against whom do you sport yourselves? Against whom make you a wide mouth and draw out the tongue? He may say it differently, but we see that happening today. Them putting a little triangle hand sign over their mouths and sticking out their tongue. You know, even you guys grabbing your loins. You know, God showed me that scripture. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins? You know, he means on your private area. So a lot of things that we see today, God already knew people were going to do it. Will you leave my stuff alone, YouTube? Why am I having to keep tapping to retry? I'm not even touching my phone. You hate truth. You rather see people go to the pit than the palace because you rather for them to continue living in a lie that God is exposing and you have no control over and hitting me with weapons. They'll probably hit me even worse since I called the popo. He probably called him and said, hit her harder, because that's what they do. They all worked together. They took an oath. So they wouldn't dare snitch on each other. And I doubt if he patrolled this area, trust me. Like I say, you fear me. I don't know why you fear me. You should fear God. That's who you really should fear. Because I'm not, anything you're getting it from God. If I speak it, if it's his will, he's going to bring it to pass. That's what he does. And if you don't make me angry, God won't get angry and start tearing up this earth. because that's what he does when you make me angry. And you already know that, but you don't care because you don't care about people. You only care about controlling people and money. That's all you care about. Ruling. And it's a shame that you have the love of money and the love of control in your heart. But you just keep doing business as usual, like Sodom and Gomorrah. Because God is not going to continue to have you touch his anointed. Yeah, there are certain things I have to go through. Be in pain and labor to bring forth. Daughter of Zion, you know the scripture. Micah 4, 6 through 13. You know the scripture, devil. So the pain that you're giving me is only making me bring forth the new kingdom. So keep doing it. God can rebuild my leg. He's God. He can do anything. His son went around healing people. He even put the ear back on a man. So don't play with me, America. I know the God that I serve and what he's capable of. After all, he gave me the sun, moon, and stars that go with me everywhere I go. Satan didn't create the sun, moon, and stars. The Creator created that. The creator of your evil ass. And when you're rebelling against God and God's word, he's going to show up. So all your little rebellious actions have caused God to show up. If you were doing what he said, maybe you would still be in position. But you're rebelling against God. You chose the devil's route. Everything that people get doesn't mean God gave it to them. Satan will bless your ass. As long as you're following him. Like all these rappers and singers and stuff, they're following Satan. They're not following God. Always showing your little triangle hand sign. What is that about? Always covering up your eye. What is that about? It's not of God. It's of the devil, the Baphomet. Why did you name your gala Met Gala? Because you're serving Baphomet. Why did you name it God's Gala? If you're serving God, I would have named it something more heavenly, like the Angels Gala. You think you're so slick, America and abroad. You're not slicker than God, though. I guarantee it. He only used you to buff me, put me in my position. Because the more you attacked me, the more I spent on my knees in my secret place. Because the battle is always God's. We just keep praising, praying, and doing what he sent us out to do. Like warn your ass. Like Moses had to warn Pharaoh. And then when you're disobedient to God, he pours wrath out on your ass and you're dealing with cleaning up another state or another country. All God has to do is blink his eye. After all, he says, we're just grasshoppers. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and we're just grasshoppers to him. I believe that's Isaiah 40. Oh, this devil's still hitting my damn toe. I guess I'm going to have to call VA. These people are still hitting my toe after I called the popo and asked them nicely to please stop hitting my toe. If you think you're lying to me or God about you don't know what these people are out here doing, then you're only making yourself look like a fool. Because only a fool keeps meddling, like Proverbs 20 verse 3 says. It is an honor for a man to cease from strife. You people won't cease from strife. You keep meddling, but a fool. So that makes you people fools, thinking you can overpower God because you can do a little witchcraft, a little black magic, a little voodoo. You're fools. Let me put my glasses back on, see what you're saying. Twice the children from hell describes knickers. I don't know what knickers is. No, we're not twice the children from hell. We didn't go around the sea land teaching a false god. That was your people, the devil, because that's who your people are. Your people have killed more people than our people have killed each other. So please don't go there with me. They came over this land and acted like they wanted to learn and teach and learn and get along, and then went back, plotted, and came back and slewed all of my people. So please don't go there with me, Ray Ray. Learn your history. And it's better to get your history from the Father. They're going to always make out like our people are the killers, especially when you don't like them. That's why I don't like them trying to evaluate me. You're already harboring hate against me, so what do you think they're going to say? Oh, she crazy. You're not any older than I am, and if I'm showing you evidence, how does that make me crazy? I'm not burning my own damn feet. That's ludicrous. Stop burning my foot or I will 911. And I promise you that. And you can try to plot against me with the 911 calls that I'm having to make because you keep aiming weapons. But I will 911 and say I have spoken to an officer, spoken to non-emergency, and these people are still surrounding me aiming weapons. And nothing gets done about it. But I want to document it with 911 that I'm tired of being surrounded by cokehead ass pilots who feel like they are entitled to aim weapons at a woman, which is a criminal act that no one is doing anything about the past 6 years. What you want? You want to get on too? You want to get on here too, or is it you hitting me with the weapon or this bitch behind me? They probably don't have their light on, but they're probably back there. I know they're over here behind the building over here. Why do you keep facing me, peeking up out of the clouds, facing me? Jets. Who does that? In the ghetto. So you are wrong about that. You're probably a paleface. God told me to stop calling y'all pure people the word white. So I can't call you white. Because how pure are you coming against God? That's not purity. Pure people don't hate on another person's blessing from God. If you're so pure. Stop with the black and white shit. God's not going to keep telling you either. Stop with the black and white shit. It's not about color anyway. It's about tribes. You can say pale and black, but you're definitely not born pure. That was a lie, and they know it. That's why they so desperate to take me out, because I got to tell the truth. God's truth. Not my truth, but God's truth. There's only one person that was born pure, and he wasn't white, born without sin, and that was the Son of God who died for you all. And this is how you respect him. So stop with the knickers, Ray Ray. Learn your history from God, not man, because all man has done is distorted history. Y'all never want to admit the nigger cost. How about that? Why don't you add a NICCAUST? The things, the millions of God's people that your people killed. See, history's been distorted. Now the truth is coming. Didn't know Christopher Columbus discovered a land that was already here, that was given to the children, one of the tribes from the children of Israel, the Moabites. You know, Book of Ruth, the line of the tribe of Judah. In fact, Judah, Bethlehem, and the Moabite, Moab. That the Europeans running from Hitler came over, saw the land was good. Our people taught them, and they came back and slaughtered them. Let's tell the truth. First black president was John Hanson, not Barack Obama. Fact check me. Here on this land. So, people have really their history, your history. There's no such thing as Mark Twain or what's that, Huckleberry Finn and all of that. All of that was a lie. They may have been people that came here, but black people have invented so much that they don't give them credit for. Learn your history. Things were already invented over in Egypt. Those are black people on that wall, inscripted. Our DNA is being stolen, but God's going to stop it. Like he says in Ezekiel 35, they have had such a perpetual hatred for his people. Why are they out here in the ghetto? There's no airport here. Because I speak truth, God's truth, not man's lies. They fake ass theology teaching, changing the image of God. Truth is coming. What are you going to do when you go before the Lord, when God sends someone to give you our truth? You have free will. What are you going to do when you go before the Lord? Because there is a second coming. Isaiah 11:11. God going to say, I sent my daughter, but she told you the truth. But you chose to walk in the lie. So go to the pit. It's hard for people to accept truth and what their people did. They slaughtered more of God's people than black people ever killed black people. Stop trying to make out like y'all all holier than thou when you're full of hell. Racism. There was racism in the Bible, but it was amongst different tribes. Not color. But it still existed. Blacks are the superior ones, and they know it. That's why we're hated worldwide. Asians know it. All of them know it. He's lowering so low. There's nothing back there but a freeway. But he is so low. I don't know why you have all this film on my stuff. YouTube. I guess covering up your hitmen surrounding me. I will stand on the word of the Lord, and I will die for Jesus, because I already know where I'm going. Zechariah 4, Revelation 11. Yeah, that's me, the other anointed olive tree. And I know where I'm sitting. That's why they're trying to take a nigga out. So I didn't even know anything about that until the Lord revealed to me who I am in him. So I'm not just daughter Zion. I am the other anointed olive tree. And I used to get stopped by the police all the time when I was walking my dog because I was so anointed. Because God anointed me, not man. And I would be staggering. They thought I was drunk when I didn't drink. So they would find out I'm not drunk. But they probably knew I was drunk in the spirit. Garland, Texas, they part of it. In fact, the Ku Klux Klan is headquartered over there. A lot of Klansmen. They still exist. They right here in my hometown. The good old boys. They were bold too to tell me. I don't know why they don't like this, rubbing their skin. Because you're a racist. The P emblem or symbol for Plano is a racist symbol. A lot of blacks don't know that because they're dumbfounded. It's set in the devil ways. All they think about is beer and a blunt. That's all they focus on, beer and a blunt. They don't want to learn truth. I don't force it on them either. But I know they're going to be bowing because I'm not changing who God says I am because of your unbelief. Period. That's why they're hitting me with weapons. Otherwise, they don't have any reason to be parked out here, circling around here, aiming weapons at me. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a terrorist. I'm not a protester. I believe all life matters. But God favored the 12 tribes. They have to get over that. The other races, or I like to say ethnicities, they have to get over who God's favorite people were. The 12 tribes of Israel. Our people left God's commandments for men's commandments. And that's why they went under punishment. Because they chose to sleep in another God's bed. Drink wine from another God's bed. Me, I'm sticking with the Father. Because they done put me through too much hell. Let's see. Who knew that I'm not a Mormon? I'm none of that. I am a living epistle per God in 2 Corinthians 3, 1 through 3. I am the DOZ from the BIBLE. I like to say it like that to make my haters mad. But I am the daughter of Zion. And if you read Jeremiah 6:2, in fact, you can read Jeremiah 6 through 5, and it tells you why they're preparing war against me. Okay? Because of who I am. I am the other anointed olive tree. If you read Zechariah 4, when God shows me something, he shows it to me a couple of times where he spoke it. I am the daughter of God. City, Zion, which is the Holy One of Israel. That was stolen as well. It's hard for y'all to admit that blacks ruled back in the day. We were the kings and queens. After all, Moses married an Ethiopian. David married an Ethiopian. God talks about Ethiopia. I was upset because I got tired of them talking about our hair. So God took me to a scripture. Let's see, I'm trying to think of it. But it states, in Jeremiah, can an Ethiopian change his skin? Can a leopard change its spots? Well, no, that was when I was upset about why they hate on our skin color. I went to God because I was tired of people hating on our skin color. So he took me to that scripture that said, can an Ethiopian change his skin or a leopard his spot? No, they can't. We can't change our skin either. Stop the hate and celebrate. Instead of hating, celebrate. I don't know why America wouldn't be pleased that God chose someone from their country that they stole. But that's the problem. They know they stole it, and they know God is getting ready to give it back, except I hope he brings the new heaven and the new earth down, and we won't have to go through all this affliction and hate. That devil over there hit me with a weapon. Somebody is still hitting me with a weapon. I have yet to see them patrol over here. He's far back. Can't pick his ass up. Still hitting me with weapons. Because they don't care. So don't expect me to care when I arm myself and hit your ass back, pilots. Because I'm a warrior. I'm a soldier. I'm like Deborah. We don't fear anyone but God. Go and take my Tylenol. Because it's going to be one of those nights. The bitch still on my toe. Guess I'm going to have to call VA again. Report it. Since they the one did the surgery. These devils are still hitting me on my toe that I had operation on. Just trying to mess up all the hard work that those doctors did. But that's a devil for you. Anyone that would fight a woman is not a pure person. White meaning purity. So again, get off the white shit. Because that you're not. Abusing children and fighting women, but you call yourself born pure. Pure evil, yeah. Where are all the missing children, America? There's lots of children missing. Even when I was growing up, you put them on the milk carton. Have you seen her acting like y'all didn't know where they were? When you knew all along, you sacrificed them. Y'all a piece of work. But you born pure. Pure enough to kill a child. Huh. That's not purity. Your people gonna have to accept your lie. About their skin tone. If they don't want to accept it, they got to face the Father, our Lord. God showed me if they don't follow in their parents' footsteps, they will have a chance to go to the palace. So as long as you don't follow after your parents being twice the child from hell that they are, you have a chance to go to the palace. See, God always chooses someone to send warnings before he comes. God doesn't change. He's the same today, yesterday, and forever. He can do whatever he wants because no man knows his thoughts nor his ways. And we all fall short. Like he said, we all fall short of the glory of the Lord. I just happen to get his glory. I guess it came with the call on my life. I'm not really called, I'm chosen. Few are chosen, many are called. I'm chosen because I'm fulfilling prophecy. And there's no condemnation to those that are called according to his purpose. God doesn't condemn us. Because first of all, we didn't know we were chosen. Okay? We didn't know we were written in scripture until he revealed it. I didn't go back to God. God started drawing me back to him. Real talk, in the 80s. Because he was making changes. And he probably knew it was going to take a while to get everything that I was taught out of me. It has taken a while. I had to be re-taught by the Holy Spirit. Because everything I was taught was a lie. So God had to reteach me. Oh, do y'all ever get tired of fighting a woman? Do you ever get tired of doing evil to people? Wannabe white people? Do you ever get tired of messing with niggas? Because that seems to be the only people you mess with. You don't mess with the Asians or the Koreans or the Japanese. You don't mess with them. Asians damn near dark as we are. I know Indians are. India. But it's always black people and brown-skinned, melanated people that you go after. Why is that? Because you already knew who we were. That's why you didn't want us to know how to read and read the Bible. You didn't want to teach us how to read, especially the Bible, because we would find out who we were. You tried your best to stop me from finding out what that photo meant with the rainbow halo over it, over my head. But it backfired on your ass. I found out anyway. I guess you thought by turning my son against me would keep strife in the house and I wouldn't be able to focus, but it backfired on your ass. Flip-flop. Being a single mother and all. You prey on the fatherless, like God says. But call yourself white, pure. Truth is coming. Might as well stop the mess. But they made a vow to go to hell to mess with me. God already showed me that. They're followers, not leaders. They follow what someone else tells them about a person and believe it. Right, Ray? I don't drink. I used to drink back in my sinning days. God took all that away from me anyway because I couldn't drink. I'd be on one margarita and my little homegirls be on drunk 2 or 3. I say, how y'all drink all that and don't be drunk? I'm drunk off of one. And they be done guzzle down 2 or 3 on their 3rd margarita and I'm still trying to finish one. Real talk. I was not a drinker. A smoker I was, yeah. That was my medicine. But it was something God created. It's a tree. Man is the one who distorted it because he wanted to smoke it, but put all God's people in prison for it. Oh, they can't make no money. We got to be the only one making money. And smoking it. And try to play God as a fool. They was getting higher than we were. Then they got a hold to the coke plant. That's why they stay in goody with Japanese, Korea, all them Asian over there. They got the coke plants. In fact, Germany don't even have any. They probably got coke plants too. Germany doesn't even have any ganja trees. Free trees. Now look at them. They legalizing it. Putting it in candy. Because it helps seizures. It was never a drug. The leaves on the trees are healing for the nation. It was never a drug. Man takes everything God says. I know that was bright to the eyes, y'all. And flip it. But they howl dog, their Prozac is good for you. But the tree isn't. Something God created. My thing is, why do people have to keep taking mental medicine for years? Shouldn't it help them with their mental problem after a certain amount of years? Why do you have to be taking that stuff for 30 and 40 years? Because it's a money maker. If it's so healing for people, why aren't they being healed instead of acting like hooligans? The medicine you create. Like God said, putting all his people in prison for the same thing they doing. He was right. Black folks ain't the only one getting high. In fact, their kids became attached to the methamphetamines. Man-made drug. The pills. The syrup. Cough syrup. That was back in the 70s, 60s, and 70s. Syrup. Germany makes a pill right now. MD. Mad Dog. That's what we called it. You can buy. You don't even have to get a prescription for it. They will get you high as hell. You want to be on? Stop aiming over here. And how come so many of y'all coming up out of that corner over there and flying back this way? Have to check my back too. Look at this devil. He just, that's probably a helicopter there. He just pulled up from back here. They mad because they little devil cloud didn't work over the moon. Y'all see the moon up there in between the trees. Have y'all noticed how low and stuff the moon and sun is? They must have their devil clouds going over there, so he going over there to help them. He was pretty quiet. Was that a military helicopter? Government? They be out here too. Sometimes 2 propellers. Army for 1 person. That means I'm somebody. We ain't never had this much air traffic in the ghetto in my hometown. Come on, you coming up too. Bring your ass on. Bring your ass on. You gonna do the same thing the other one's doing. What are y'all doing? Is it witchcraft? It's gonna backfire on you. Anybody doing witchcraft on my life, I would advise you not to. Real talk, because it's gonna backfire on you. I'm protected from such things. Just like I'm protected from the sun. They don't get it, God. I've been protected from your little voodoo, hoodoo, doo-doo. I never believed in that stuff anyway. Witchcraft. I do now because I see how they do it against God's skies. So I do now. I'm taking that light, his bright ass lights, out of y'all face. Damn, you trying to blind somebody. All them damn bright ass lights. Mexicans. He backing up. Just done stole everything from God's people. They know it. Why do you have to keep paying property taxes? I don't get that. School taxes. Once your children graduate. Why do you have to keep paying for that stuff? Once you purchase your land, that land is yours. Why do you have to keep paying for it? These devils, I tell you. We weren't even supposed to be paying taxes for money we make to provide for the family. Them devils change everything. Greedy asses. They change everything because they have the love of money. And why can't you give me all my interest for my retirement that I put in? Let me handle my own money. Why do you have to have control over it when we retire? And bills come on the 1st, not the 3rd Wednesday. You hoes are something else, I tell you. You got your little devil system going, though, don't you? Ripping people off. No, black folks don't make 3 times the amount for a damn place. That was another way of hurting people. 3 times the rent for a deposit. No black folks make that much money to put down for a place. That was just another way to make people homeless. But a lot of their people are homeless. A lot of your people are on welfare, get food stamps. But you never talk about that. Get on your side, devil. This ain't no one way. You never talk about that, do you, America? And why don't you put Asians in this nigger neighborhood? Why does it have to always be Mexicans? Put them in your neighborhood. And Africans. Put them in your neighborhood. You don't put the Asians in this neighborhood. The Japanese, the Koreans. You don't put them in the nigger neighborhood. But you sure put up shops. My hair is natural. God told me to stop perming my hair years ago. Stop wearing those wigs. So I have natural hair. I don't put all that mess in my hair. Haven't for years. They hitting me with radiation now. Because they some evil ass people misrepresenting their ass as being born pure. But you're coming against the things of God every day. The word is, anyone coming against the things of God is of the devil. When are y'all gonna get that? Look at them. When I said that, I got a tap to retry. Anyone coming against the things of God is of the devil. So quit calling your ass pure. God not gonna keep warning your ass. I'm like a little Moses. Let my people go. I'm just real with y'all because I don't have time. I'm not one of them big hat wearing fake ass church folks. I'm just real. I can only be who God created me to be. I'm not perfect. Trust me. It's only God who can perfect me. Damn, is that a spaceship or what? Coming across here. Look at them. They must have their little devil clowns going because they get to flying around when they get them going. They got to all bunch up. I'm surprised they're not going to the witch's corner over here behind this building. I'm also like David. Call me DeVita because I'll slice your fucking throat. You keep messing with me, redneck. Keep aiming weapons and I'm going to do what I did in 2019. Aim back at your ass with a laser. I bet you was backing your ass up too. I had my laser glasses. You want to be on? You want to be on? Get your ass out of here. Get you one of them bold ass bitches. God call them whores. Same thing. Same thing. Get your whorish ass out of here. Get your whorish ass out of here. There you go, y'all. My bright lights must hurt their ass. Come on, get to moving. Get to moving. Freaking witch. Coming against God every day. They really trying to cover up this moon, to tell you the truth. I'll move it on their ass because they done made me use all my gas. Move the moon on their ass. They hate that. Messing with the car. Somebody else's car. It's not even my car. Why you gonna lay your talking ass down? Why you gonna lay down here? Why you can take your ass over there? And Popo's gonna come through here on your ass and give you a ticket. You better go hide somewhere. You know them Popos don't want y'all sleeping out here. Hey, they gonna come through and give your ass a ticket. Shit. Or take your ass to jail. They done wrote you up once. I don't want to hear you talking all damn night, talking to the devil. Because that's who he be talking to. Drinking that devil juice. They hit me with radiation, so I got to get some air. Got to cut the AC on. Get my gas light come on yet. I got to get some gas because they're making me use up all my gas, messing with the car. Got this. I'm gonna have to call VA and report their ass because they got this direct energy weapon on my damn leg. Report their ass again. Oh, you sending all your trolls through here, aren't you? When I first started parking out here, it wasn't that many cars coming through here at all. My brother is a troll too. Are you turning or keeping straight? He be circling around here so many damn times. I know he working with the devil. Just by his attitude, not supportive at all. He got the devil in his ass. Oh, it's so many got demons in them. It's pathetic. They're not even willing to change for God. You still on here, Ray Ray? Or did I tick you off? Hey, I have to speak what thus says the Lord. You know, if y'all can't accept it, God already say, be not offended for the word of the Lord. So why would you get offended? It's not coming from me. Oh, this devil just hit the bottom of my foot. Oh, trust me, they got their ass parked out there. Ass is not a curse word. It's in the Bible. Oh, you gonna sleep over here tonight? Devil too? Yeah, them popos gonna come through here and write your ass a ticket, boy. They don't care about you sleeping in your car out here, but they don't want them camping out over here. He had to lay his ass right over here to be in my damn ear. Ain't nothing but the devil. You better go hide, like my son used to do. They didn't even know he was laying out there. It was like a bunch of blankets. He was under the blankets. It's like a bunch of blankets out there. And he turned around, so you better not aim that damn laser at me. I don't know why you couldn't just park on this side and face that way. Wolf, you cut that damn laser on me, I'm gonna cut my bright lights on your ass. And I mean it. Parking his ass over there. If you cut that laser light on, I'm gonna put my bright lights on your ass. And I mean it. Aim it this way, and my bright light's gonna be in your damn face. You didn't have to turn around. You could have just went on this side and parked on that side, facing the other way. See, devils think they slick. I'm glad you took your butt down there, George. I don't want to hear you talking all night in my damn ear. That's all these devils got our black men doing, talking to themselves, especially here in Plano. Oh, if you burn me one more time under my damn foot, devil, I promise you I'm a 911 your ass tonight. And I mean it. And no, I don't want an ambulance. Because y'all tried to kill me on that last fire department truck. Now keep burning the bottom of my damn toes and foot. And I'm a 911 your ass and say, look, I have called non-emergency because we got an airport over here in the damn ghetto. Now keep burning my damn foot. In fact, I'm gonna call VA now and report your ass. Cause I'm gonna have everything documented so when I get ready to pop a cap in y'all ass, I don't wanna hear no shit. I'm defending myself. Get your army out of here aiming your government weapons. And I mean it. Didn't want to call them devils no way. Because they plot against me when I called. You know, they want to aim weapons at somebody and then threaten you if you call 911. That's why I be documenting on my live and documenting with VA. No, I'm not suicidal. This is a crisis. So don't ever think I'm suicidal. I love myself.
You have reached the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline
and Crisis
Line, serving veterans, active duty military, civilians.
That's right, I'm in a crisis. They keep hitting me with freaking weapons.
Please wait while we connect your call to the
at 11 o'clock.
Crisis Counselor. Your call is now being transferred to the Veterans Crisis Line. Your call will be recorded. Your call may be monitored for quality assurance purposes. During the silent
He could have kept his ass on this end and it wouldn't be hard for people to get through.
To the next available VCL.
Look at him, got that light going. I'm gonna cut my lights on your ass. I'm gonna cut my lights on your ass, wolf. I told you. Look at him cut it off. Did they hang up?
This is Joy. Can I help?
Yeah, Joy? You say your name was Joy?
How can I help with your crisis?
Yeah, this is... I already called the police department here. There's a lot of static. I've already called and asked the police department here to stop their pilots from hitting me with the government ray gun. Hey, Access. And they are still hitting me with this ray gun. Now, you know, I'm really, they hit me with 3 weapons. Have I spoken to you before, Joy?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, I have been...
But I do want to focus it on tonight and how I can be of assistance to you.
Okay, well, this is what I do to try to keep them from hitting me with these weapons. Sometimes they'll stop. They just hit me again with the ray gun or laser. I've been being hit with these weapons for 6 years. I've been targeted for 32 years by the police and the government, and that's why I'm still being hit with weapons, because they work together and they don't stop the criminal activity that's coming against me. There are other people that are being hit with these weapons, but right now I am concerned about me because they have put me in the hospital in June from hitting me with their direct energy weapon, causing me a blood clot, which doesn't run in my family. I don't know if you're familiar with government weapons, but I'm also being hit with electromagnetic radiation, which causes dehydration and can also cause cancer and death. I had just had surgery in June. The doctor is trying to correct the blood clot, get the blood flowing back to my feet, and they are hitting my feet again, and they also have this direct energy weapon attached to my leg this time. The last time it was on my foot. Now, this is a different type of call because I'm not suicidal. I never have been. And 68 years. I just turned 68 July 12th. I'm tired of being hit with the weapons, so these people are really forcing me to arm myself, and I think that's a shame. First of all, I'm a senior citizen retiree, a disabled vet who gets paid for being cold, Reynolds. And America and no one else should be hitting me with a weapon, period. I'm a law-abiding citizen. And there go a devil right there. I'm gonna light him up, y'all. I am on my YouTube channel because I document everything. Now, if they want to force me to go out and get me another laser and perhaps use my certificate of weapons, then that's what's going to happen because they are causing me bodily injury. I was not on any medicine until
What are some ways that you can kind of cope with this?
I'm trying to cope with it now, but they are really giving me pain. I just took 2 Tylenols, which are prescribed by the VA hospital because of my surgery. They even hit me while I was at the hospital, so the doctors knew that I'm being hit with weapons. Plus, I showed them where they burnt my feet and my birthmark in 2019 with that ray gun laser direct energy weapon. This is not a game because I love my life, like I said, but I'm not going to continue to allow these people to continue to hit me with these weapons 24/7, like they have hit me all day today. This is probably my 3rd call to you guys today, and they're a little bit out of control.
Let's explore some ways that you can kind of help yourself tonight versus reaching out to us to kind of help you, okay?
Yeah, I reached out to the non-emergency. The police was supposed to circle because I had them call me. They were supposed to, drive around the neighborhood, but I have yet to see them to try to stop some of this. But when you're part of something, you just tell a lie and you don't do it. You understand? And that's why it's still going on. So one thing that I do is call you guys to try to see if they would stop. Call non-emergency. I do call DOD, DOJ. I'm kind of tired of calling them, and they've been, like I said, hitting me all day long. I'm just really tired, and they're hitting me on the same toe that may have to be amputated. In fact, they've already split it again, hitting me so much this week. These people are really crazy. They need mental help because, again, they shouldn't be hitting a retired senior citizen with weapons. If they have a problem with what God is doing in my life, they need to hit their own selves or kill their own selves and quit trying to kill me because blood clots can kill you. And go ahead.
And Ms. Jones, I just want to reconfirm briefly, just to go back to something. You said that you're not currently having any thoughts of suicide because it is never had thoughts of suicide or attempted to end your life?
Correct. And I don't have suicidal thoughts now. What I have is defending myself thoughts, exercising my Second Amendment, because they have an army out here in the ghetto. You know, I'm in my hometown that I grew up in the 50s, and the police have done a lot of things. Like I said, I've been targeted for 32 years because of God. And, you know, if they don't want to tell y'all, that's fine, but stop aiming weapons at me, you know? I didn't interfere with them when they ran for president and positions, you know, so why are you, you know, coming against me because I'm chosen? You know, get out of here. This is America for you, though. You serve this country and they turn around and commit treason against you. You know, so I've been doing everything for the past 6 years to keep from arming myself, but, you know, it's gotten worse because they put me in the hospital and caused me to have a blood clot because they was blocking the blood flow to my feet, which caused a clot.
Okay.
And
Okay. Well, let's consider some things tonight that you can do to kind of help you. Okay.
Well, I'm already on my live. In fact, I called the police while I was live because I catch them, you know, out here aiming these weapons. So I'm trying to do everything I can, but every few minutes I'm being hit. Every few seconds, rather, I'm being hit on my toe. And it's just really getting a little bit. I was going to call 911 next, but I don't like calling them because they threaten me, you know, if I don't want a police or an ambulance out. But my toe is aching right now because they're still jabbing me. These people just don't care, and their goal or mission is to kill. So, yes, I will be arming myself. I'm not going to say when because they didn't tell me when they burnt my feet, hitting me with weapons. But as a law-abiding citizen, I have the right to defend myself, and this is just getting out of control. These people, Ku Klux Klans or cokeheads or whatever they are, up all night, you know, thinking they're God or somebody. There go one now, you know, I'm just surrounded, jets, drones, Cessnas, helicopters. I'm just tired of the
let's
abuse.
Try to identify some. Okay, I know that you mentioned that you're trying some things to kind of help you cope with everything. And I would definitely encourage you to utilize some of those things tonight. Okay?
I'm about burnt out utilizing them. I've been utilizing them all day. So I'm getting burnt out utilizing them. You know, you get enough is enough, you know. They can't change anything God is doing. So why are you trying to make my life miserable? You know, I'm sleeping in a van, you know, because I'm not going to pay for another place to be tortured in. So I'm just, you know, if you hit me all in a van, you know, these people are crazy. They need mental help. You know, they're committing a crime and getting away with it. That's why we're being forced, or I'm being forced to arm myself. You know, I'm going to have to because they will not stop. And if I'm not trying to kill myself, I'm not going to let them do it without a fight. They have an army against one unarmed person. I don't have any weapons. Ouch. Oh, it just stung me real bad. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. They don't care. So I'm not going to care. Talking to government and the police aiding and abetting. Boy, that hurts so bad. It stung me real good. You think they're not listening to this phone call? They are. Being tortured in a car.
Well, you're saying that it's bad. Is it to the point to leave any emergency services?
No, I don't want to get back on one of their fire department trucks that almost killed me when they took me to the emergency room. These people all work together, you know, and
Gotcha.
they,
Okay.
you know, I'm doing the best I can because I got my certificate in 2018. If I wanted to get a weapon, I could have got one in 2018. But I've been trying to do it the law-abiding way, but I see how crooked the law is. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a weapon, and I'm just really documenting with you that I am being hit with these weapons again after the doctors have worked so hard, you know, trying to restore my leg, and they're trying to mess it all up again because they don't care. So I'm just basically documenting with you as I did with the
Okay.
non-emergency number. And if they keep it up, I will call 911, but I don't, like I told them, I'll get somebody to take me to the emergency room. I wouldn't chance them again. They all work together trying to take my life. They're not trying to help me. Because if they were trying to help, they would get with the FAA, because these are private aircrafts. They would get with the FAA and stop these people from committing criminal activity like they do,
Gotcha.
engaging in organized criminal activity. That's what they're doing. But they always, you know,
Okay.
so,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of a
Okay. I know that you mentioned that you were
catch-22.
just reaching out just to document. So, all right.
All right, well, thank you, Joanne. You have
All
a
right.
good
All right,
evening.
All right, Miss Jones. Have a good night.
Yeah, right. Thank you anyway, though.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, right. Have a good night. Being hit with weapons all night. Do y'all really think I could have a good night being hit with weapons? Do you really think I have good nights? I don't even have good days. These people are determined. The government is determined to take me out. So I'm dealing with the Kluxes here. The good old boy Kluxes. Hey, non-political, how are you? I hope the Supreme Court stops the illegal program. Yeah, because, you know, CIA orchestrating and, you know, they want to put Trump behind. I know everybody don't like Trump, but they want to indict him for crimes when they're doing it. You know, I don't get it. But that's the country we serve. Oh, they hit me so hard just now. Either that or it's the electrical coming off the AC, because they have this direct energy weapon on my leg. They don't care, you know? I ask them, did your mama rape you or what? Why do you hate women so much? You want to be a woman, I know. Oh, God. They hit me so bad talking to her. See, they don't care. So they better not expect me to care when I arm myself. Pop a cap in y'all ass. I ain't lying. You trying to kill me? You aiming weapons like she gonna tell me non-emergency. Well, you can't be shooting and say, hey, they shooting at me. I don't care if you can't see it. It's still a weapon. Get the hell out of here with your law, because you don't even abide by it. So don't tell me what I can't do. I'll take their ass to the country somewhere. They gonna follow me anyway. Take their ass to the country. What I need to do is move this moon on they bitch ass, because they too comfortable. I need to get some gas anyway. I've had to use it all, because they changed my battery, put this bum ass battery in here, and I'm having to run the car to charge up my phone. Gosh, my foot is swollen. I can tell putting on my sandal. That's my right foot. They turned my left foot up. But after surgery and all, you know. Since they want to cover up everything so bad and what God is doing in my life, I moved the moon on their ass. Since they always don't want people to know, you know, that God blessed me with it. So I share it with you guys. So you can get your hearts in order with God. Because if God show up tomorrow, are y'all ready? You know, not even thinking about what these devils are doing. We know they are already trying to depopulate 50% of the people, which they already claimed they did. And got up and clapped their hands for killing people. Y'all ever want to watch that? This Russian speaking when they met in California in, I think, 2019. Their dream was to depopulate 50% of the people. I shared that on one of my videos, but it's been a while. Papa Duck, if this don't wake you up, type that in so you can come up. I think he has 2 of them. But right at the beginning, he shows the Russian talking. But America has a problem with Russia, right? You have a problem with Russia, but yet still you're planning with Russia to depopulate 50% of the people by year 2023. That's this year, y'all. Then he says, and we've already, as to insinuate, they already have done it, just about. So y'all are really blessed to be alive because they have already killed a bunch of people. And then have the audacity to get up and clap their hands for killing people. What kind of country do we live in? America. But y'all keep voting these people right back into office, you know? That's why they hate Trump, because he's standing against it. Now he see what it feels like to be a target. Really. By the government. We've been reaching out to all the presidents. Of course, most of them are working against us. So we didn't know, you know, we know now. CIA orchestrated it. So that's why it's been ongoing. But I'm the type of person I'll call your ass because I don't fear anyone but the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. If you're going to hit me with a weapon and I'm not a criminal, I'm going to call your ass DOD, Homeland Security. I was calling them first because Lockheed Martin say they're the ones that bought that $80,000 equipment. Because I said, why are y'all selling equipment that people are using against people? The ray gun. Oh, ma'am, you need to call Homeland Security because I call the creator. That's me. If I find out who created that shit, I'm going to call your ass. So, you need to call Homeland Security. So I started calling them till they changed their number. I was wearing their ass out. Like I'm wearing out DOD and DOJ. DOJ was the one gave me DOD's number. I bet DOD hate that shit. Because I've been wearing their ass out. Had I known DOJ was open 24 hours, I would have been calling their ass. Two. They all work together. They all part of it. See? They're trying to cover up God. You can't cover up God. America. These people really are something else. A lot of times y'all think CERN is doing the tornadoes and all. No, that's God's wrath on their ass for disobedience. Only God does the earthquakes. Fracking ain't doing nothing. See, this is the lie that they be telling. They are not going to tell you God's wrath is on their ass for their disobeying God. I mean, come on now. They're not going to tell y'all. Who you think destroyed Katrina? That was the first warning. God did that. He's not going to have them with all that LGBTQ parade and shit going on his earth. We don't give God credit. God is angry. He's not going to have trannies running his earth. This is Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. God warned us about that. Man is not doing everything. Man is doing nothing but lying and killing people. I don't get it with them killing people because like they're not going to be killed. They can go underground. They can do whatever. You cannot hide from God. If God want to get your ass, he's going to get your ass. I don't care where you go. Going to what moon did you land on? Why are you back there hitting me with that weapon, you freaking snake? I saw it, caught his ass, so he took off. That devil back there. They have so many jets, drones, Cessnas. Some of them must be somewhere partying. Because I don't see as many as I've seen tonight. But there's still a lot out here. Let me see if I can sneak to this gas station, y'all, and show y'all this. Where the moon gonna be, since they so desperate to cover it up and kill me. Really gotta get some gas. Look at him stop. He stopped. She taking off. She taking off. Probably need to give me a couple jobs because it's gonna be a long night. She taking off. See where that moon is? When I take off, it take off. I say God be protecting me with the sun and moon. Hey, homie, you up here tonight? What are you doing, home girl? You know what you doing? I'm gonna go on and go since you almost missed your turn. See where that moon is? I'm not playing with America. They better leave me alone. They better leave God alone. Real talk. When God say touching out his anointed, he means it. But they don't care. They really don't. I'm driving fast. Popo's scared of me. There's the moon. Was behind them trees, right? That's something God is doing. I have no control over what God is doing other than being the vessel and saying, yes, Lord, like I did in 2005. Yes, Lord. Bus, what are you doing way over here? Gassing up? I didn't know buses come through here to gas up. Shuttle bus. A big old bus. But I guess they can come through here. Stop. They changed our store to Raceway. Don't nobody come here anymore. They go to Quick Trip. Because these Indians are out of control. Boy, open up that door. There's my buddy in there. But, oh, Lord, I tell you, I'm so tired of having to defend myself. That's why I'm saying I'm going to fight back. I sure am. I'm tired of these folks. I got to get me another laser on their ass. Real talk, y'all. That backed their ass up. They were still, when they hit me, I hit them. I aim at them. I got to the point where I didn't even need no goggles, no laser glasses. I had perfected myself. And I knew where they were behind them clouds because they can't hide from me either. I'm a child of God. I have special gifts. My tongue is powerful. Ray, you still on here? You saw how those clouds broke up when I spoke over 'em. Hey, buddy. Do I need my coffee cup? I'm going to get a small cup of coffee. You needed to add it up? You needed to add it up? Or don't you know? Can you punch in something and say coffee? Oh, you being good tonight? Oh, he tickled me one night. Oh, I need gas. Because the devil won't leave me alone. So I need me a cup of Java. Maybe it'll put me to sleep. Maybe it'll put me to sleep. Coffee do put me to sleep, y'all. I told y'all I'm a little different. When I want to go to sleep, I drink a cup of coffee. Maybe I'll sleep through the attack. Until they... I didn't know you could get ice off the coffee machine. Well, that's mighty fancy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, the iced coffee. Oh, Lord, I'm glad that wasn't way up under there. I would have called hell. I would have had to go get my reacher. I dropped my what's it called? They do have my Irish cream though. It's my favorite creamer. Irish cream. I'm using one of these straws because them little things right there, I can't stand my sugar up there. That you driving that bus?
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all could park in here.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing. Mm-hmm.
Need fuel.
Oh, you have to get some fuel, huh? Yeah. I guess I'll just put one. Oh, that's good. Oh, sorry, y'all. Is that you still on here, Ray? You must have a crush on me or something. You be hanging in here with me. Ouch. It's good to follow the God of God. God already told me, those that believe me, they'll go up with me, but those that don't, shake the dust off my feet and keep moving. And that's what I do. Since he's had me out here a few years. But when I teach y'all, it helps me, It helps me. I share it with y'all, teach y'all. I can't help it. I can't help that God did what he did. I didn't ask him for it. Let me get about 15 on pump. Where am I? 11, a job. You so funny. I'm live on my YouTube, but I want, you want to get on there? See that handsome young man? Yeah.
Cool. What the people talking
That's
about?
my buddy. I'm just sharing some stuff that God did and talking about the Lord,
Cool.
Oh, wait a minute. And I hope I put that in. Yeah, I did.
The only two we could do
And
is...
showing my haters that keep hitting me with weapons, surrounding me in jets and drones and aircraft, you know. So, I'm in warfare. They hit me with weapons. That's why my leg is messed up. My foot. Government.
Things will work out.
Yeah.
Everything,
God got it.
people just change their ways and...
What you call him? Allah. Allah got it. Allah got it. I see you later, bud. He's so funny. Oh, I was messing with him. I said, "What you doing in QT? Quick Trip." He went to lie and told me, "I got a girlfriend down." Then he told me the truth. "No, I was just kidding. I don't have a girlfriend." I said, "Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I wouldn't tell him." I saw him at Quick Trip. But it's so high here, you know. I don't blame him. You can get something real cheap at Quick Trip. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my coffee up. But he's so funny. I like him. Some of those other Indians in there are so stiff, you know. Act like they can't smile. Or they lost the business from this neighborhood. Neighborhood say they can't do it. Quick Trip getting all the business from this neighborhood now. So, oh, I'm ready for my next payday. Shit. They breaking me. Already broke me. So if I get paid twice a month, why would I want to burn my own feet? Huh? That's ludicrous. Who would do that? You gotta be crazy to do that. Getting paid twice a month sitting on my butt. I don't know about anybody else, but I couldn't wait till I retired. Shoot. Like I said, I had my own cleaning business. I was tired of cleaning. And plus, might as well retire early the way this government is. You may not get a retirement check. Real talk. Oh, that coffee smells so good. They must have made it strong because it used to be weak. I said, hey, y'all gonna have to put some more beans in the coffee. This stuff tastes like water. So they made it stronger. It tastes better. Better now. Yes, better on my gas tank. Oh, he's so funny. That guy. He's more friendlier too. At least he laughs. Yeah, he was funny that night. He just started laughing. Thought, no, I ain't got no girlfriend. Cause I was saying, which one is it? Cause I go in Quick Trip all the time. So he had to go on and confess. But hell, we can get refills for $1.09. They don't have no refill here on those slushy drinks. Big Red, Coke. It's so hot, you need a thirst quencher, a cooler offer. Shoot. So, oh man. Who is that? It ain't you, Popo, is it? They hate me. Plano been hating me for 32 years. Why would you even believe what I mean, why would you do that? Somebody come and tell you something about somebody and you plot against them? That's dirty. And try to act like they ain't done nothing when I done showed evidence. Why they got that light up there on that thing? When did that come up there? I ain't never seen that before. Don't no trains come through here anymore. That train used to wake us up every morning back in the 50s and 60s. Woo, woo. Then they had a train wreck here. Long time in the 60s, I believe. There was a train wreck. Cut my lights off and I'm gonna have to sit y'all right here while I make this turn. So I can turn around. Sorry, Miss Wanda. Oh, I forgot to show y'all where the moon back right there. And it's probably gonna be behind the trees when I park. Unless it's coming from behind the tree. It's high too. It's real high. I forgot last night and I ran my AC probably half the night. So I used up a lot of my gas. Come on, man. Do you have to do this in my eye? Let me see if I have to see where their cameras are. I don't like parking next to their cameras unless it's in the daytime. So let me back her up. It might have been his son, Deidre. Wolf's son. Okay. Oh, there's the moon. Back where I am. Isn't God glorious, man? God made a believer out of me. I'm gonna tell you, I was already a believer now, but he really made a believer out of me. I will never forget what God is doing in my life. And I owe him that much honor, and respect. I respect his earth enough. I don't trash his earth. We don't have no respect for God's earth. People just open up their packages and chunk it down on the ground. No respect for the earth. This devil back here. Oh, devil, stop hitting me. I see you back there behind that damn pole hiding. You better get your ass out here. Just snap me. He way back there, y'all. You can't hardly see him because he's behind that sign back there. You better get your ass out here before I pull up on your ass. Oh, he stung the shit out of me. Oh. See if I can pick his ass up. Get your ass out here. I see you. See your ass, devil. Get out of here, because I see you. Get to stepping. He way back there, so you may not be able to see him because he's real low. Just stung the shit out of my toe. Oh, and this one too coming across here. Oh, he gonna put his light out. Is it you hitting me with that thing, man? You better get away from me. This devil way back there. One of them stung me. This devil here, he's blinking, so I can't. These lights too. He cut his light out. But there's two of them back. One back there. Can't hardly see him. He was hiding behind a pole back there. But I caught his ass. They can't hide from me. Stop aiming weapons. Shit. I'm gonna start blowing this horn on your ass. And Wolf not gonna like it. Taking his ass, lifting his ass up now. Fucking snake. Man, cause I moved that moon on there. Got them out of their comfort zone. Oh, that devil back there put his lights out. Oh man, they knocking the shit. I knew that Popo wasn't gonna be circling around. He just told a flat out lie. You were live too when you told that lie, Popo. Why'd you even ask? Patrol the area, that's what I mean. I ain't seen a Popo patrol through here yet. See how they be lying? Oh, these devils done popped up back here. Oh. Now they back here. 2 of them. What? Satan. Get your ass out and back there aiming weapons all lit up. Now one rising up, the other one's still low. Get your ass out here. What that police tell you? To hit me harder? I'm pretty sure because he has not patrolled the area yet. It might be one over there too. It might be a devil over there too. But these here, I think that they got weapons on them. They kind of orange. Yeah, I'm getting you. I'm surrounded. Stop aiming your weapons. You too. Is that you, Bush? You act like you don't want to leave. Get your ass out behind the tree. Hey, go for you too. Because I got your ass on video. Every time I see this tow truck, you must work for that car company down there. You too. Get your ass out of here. Come from behind the tree, devil. Because I got your ass. I was wondering when they were going to show up. There's the one coming from behind the tree. Oh, man, will y'all stop it? Shit! They act like this shit is painless. That devil done put his light out. Oh. But he's still back there. Is that you, Bush? I'll call your freaking name out. Get the hell from behind me. The life of a chosen person. I know every chosen person is not going through what the hell I'm going through. So y'all need to stop that lying. Oh, they got me good under the bottom of my foot again. Some hoe back here. Because I was turned around. Get your ass from behind there, too. These people are crazy. They need mental medicine and therapy. I'm going to start calling you little DOD operators. You keep hitting me with these weapons. And then I'm going to call 911 because I'm going to say, look, 911, I've spoken to the police. I am still being hit with weapons. They act like they were going to patrol the neighborhood, and they have not done that yet. I'm tired of being hit with weapons. I'm just documenting it like I documented it with VA. But I don't want them out here. I want them to stop hitting me with these weapons tonight. And the police to stop aiding and abetting these criminals. So if you wanted to go on 911, keep hitting me with weapons. Because that's what I'm going to say. And I know y'all hear the 911 calls with your lying ass. Y'all hear every call that come in on there. Oh, popos. Now keep hitting me and I'm gonna call 911. I'm gonna tell them I have called non-emergency. I have talked to a policeman over the phone. I have reported this to VA and I am still being hit with weapons. And I am tired of being hit with weapons that the police are aiding and abetting these people to do. Now, force me to 911 your ass. Yeah, send a popo over. Don't come over here lying. Since you want to come over every time I call 911. I'm going to have your ass on YouTube this time. Oh, got me hitting the bottom of my damn foot using that damn thermal imaging. Did you bring your ass from behind there yet? You don't see him now. I'll call your name out, Bush, because you're the one who keeps sending these bitches. You had to be the one that found out who I was being governor of Texas in the 90s. So don't play with me. Get your ass out behind the tree. I didn't hear you pull off. Fucking criminals aiming weapons, fighting women. You're not even a man fighting women. You're thugs, like you call our children. You're the fucking thugs and the gangbangers. Fucking thugs and gangbangers. Cokeheads. At least our boys just smoke weed. Y'all snort coke. And act like you're better than somebody. You know damn well who that coke belonged to in the Klan house. Evil ass fucks. That's what they are. Evil people. All over my stuff, trying to kill me over my stuff. But they killed Jesus over his stuff. So what would I expect from these people? Really? Oh, this devil hit me again. Where's my other damn phone? Oh, I have had enough. Real talk. Let me put my seeing glasses on so I know how to dial this number. I have had enough of the fucking hits on my foot. Call them first.
You have reached the Department of Defense Operator Services.
Oh, man. Is this killer nigga night?
Operator
Is this killer nigga night? Is this killer nigga night? Because y'all are really out of control with your weapons. DOD. So is this killer nigga night? You in Plano. Is this killer nigga night? You in Collin County. You in Texas. Because y'all really have been out of control with your weapons. Stop surrounding me, cokehead ass pallets. I promise you, you're going to get aimed back at. I just haven't got the weapons yet, but I'm going to get them. And when I do, I'm going to aim back. It's called Second Amendment rights, defending myself. Is it killer nigga night, DOD, government, since it's your weapons? Oh, you can't answer that. Ask the CIA or the FBI listening on the phone. Ask them, is it killer nigga night? Ask Bush. Is it killer nigga night? Because y'all are really out of control with your weapons. How many times do I have to call the police who claimed they were going to patrol the area? I haven't seen that yet. Plano. So is it killer nigga night, Officer Curl? Because you haven't done shit you said you were going to do. So I want to know, Freemason, Skull and Bones, is it killer nigga night? Get your cokehead pilots out of here. Y'all want to go to war with me. Apparently you want me to arm myself, which I will. I'll be defending myself, and I don't want to hear a damn thing. Police, since you aiding and abetting, and I know you're on my live, and I know you're on this phone, listening. That's all you've been doing is targeting a nigga for 32 years, aiming weapons 6 years. So is it killer nigga night? I need to know so I can prepare myself. Or is it burn a nigga's foot off tonight? Fuck you, government. And I hope Putin come over here and bomb this motherfucker. How about that? Evil fuck. Oh, my battery going down. Supreme Court ain't gonna do shit. Hell, all in part of it. They really hate I'm a child of God. Lord knows I didn't think they would stoop so low to aim weapons at women. But I was wrong. Let's call these other hoes before I call 911.
If you would like information on
I don't want none of your information. And I'm not leaving any more messages after 32 years of leaving messages. I just want to know, is it killer nigga night tonight? Because y'all will not let up off of me with those weapons. When are you cokehead pilots gonna stop aiming weapons at a woman? Are you that desperate to cover up God or to let people know that I'm fulfilling prophecy? Are you that damn desperate, America, that you want to burn my damn foot off? Or is it kill a nigga tonight? I need to call Plano again and ask them why they didn't patrol the area after the officer lied and said he would patrol the area. But you Freemasons, Illuminati, skull and bone bitches, y'all all stick together, don't you? You cover for one another. But you call yourself pure. Oh, how pure are you aiming weapons at women, fighting women? Is it because you want to be a woman? So bad. You keep doing stuff God say don't do. You know, LGBTQ, trannies. Are you that desperate to take my life? Why don't you, it's 2 trees out here. Why don't you just hang a nigga like you did back in the 50s and 60s? It hasn't been that long ago. Are you that desperate to fuck me out of my blessings? Did I try to fuck you out of yours, government, when you ran for president? Well, I ain't no sir. If they get off me with radiation, I wouldn't have to call you. If they quit hitting me with the ray gun, I wouldn't have to call you. I'm a woman, and they have no business aiming weapons at a woman. Get off the coke, because you're not going to stop God, and leave me the hell alone, government. I didn't work 50 years and serve it 4.5 for you to send private aircrafts to take me out over my stuff God bless me with. If you don't want to tell the people, fine. But aiming weapons at me and targeting me 32 years, come on. Trying to blow me up in my car, what is your problem? Do you think you're that pure? You're not white, first of all. You're going to have to answer to God on that. He always sends somebody when he's making changes. Oh, how many tornadoes or floods do you want? You want to stay on the heat wave? Because God can keep it triple digit. But you might need to get used to the heat, because that's where your ass going to end up. Ass is not a curse word. It's in the Bible. Please don't play with me, people. Because whatever I ask God, he'll do it. I guarantee it. He's been doing it. How about another tornado on you? How about some more fires and floods? Huh. When are you going to leave me alone? America, you can't stop God. That's a fact. Leave me alone. Like I said, stop committing treason against me. I have done nothing. And I'm going to keep calling until you stop with the weapons. So get your little cokehead ass pilots out of here, crackheads or whatever they are, and leave me alone. You will not insult my intelligence nor defame my character. And if you put me back in the hospital, I promise you I will exercise my Second Amendment rights. Because you have no business aiming weapons at a woman and a disabled veteran. Leave me alone, America, and get out of my business. If you don't like what God is doing in my life, kill your own ass. Leave me alone. And I mean it. Or I will use my certificate of weapons and arm myself like I told VA. Because I've had enough of you messing with me and causing me to go in the hospital with your weapons. Leave me alone. And it's really a shame that you are forcing people to arm themselves and then act like you are holier than thou. Get your private aircraft out of the ghetto and leave me alone. It's a damn shame that I have to spend my retirement defending myself against a hate crime that your government is doing. But yet and still they indict everybody else for committing criminal activity. Like God said, "O ye hypocrites, Pharisees and scribes, get out of Moses' seat." That's me. Get out of Moses' seat. You're unworthy. What's your emergency? It's a damn shame. Yeah, God, I'm gonna have to go on and get these weapons. I put it off too long already. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get them. Because these Ku Klux Klans out here, and I know what they're about. They hate niggas. They're not gonna stop. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and arm myself because I'm gonna stand my ground. And they're gonna stop hitting me with these weapons. Devil back here, another devil back here. In the back. How fair is it for them to have an army against one person? Bitch back here again, or he never left. See how he lit up? He's lit up because he's aiming a weapon. Oh, look how he took his light out. Why you cut your light out? You didn't cut it out when you was aiming weapons over here. Don't make me turn around and aim my lights your way. You probably never left because I never heard you come across the sky. Because y'all are bold, aren't you? You're real bold, aren't you? Because you all work together. Right? Right, Plano? All you motherfuckers work together, don't you? Well, let's get them on 911. Well, I'm at 10th and Southwestern. I'm just parked out here, and I am tired of being hit with weapons. I have called.
Okay, so you're at, what's the address of where you're at? 10th and Southwestern?
Yes, I'm just parked in a car out here. Now, I've talked to an officer, and I talked to the non-emergency, and he was supposed to patrol the area, but I have yet to see him patrol. Now, there's so many jets and stuff out here. I went through this a couple of months ago, and I ended up in the hospital because of their weapons that they keep aiming. I am live on my YouTube channel capturing these aircrafts out here in this neighborhood, Douglas community, and I'm just wondering, why are they still aiming weapons at me? I am trying to relax.
What's the phone number you're calling me from, sir?
I'm not a sir, I'm a ma'am. If they stop hitting me with radiation, my voice will come back. I'm at 318.
You want to speak to an officer?
I would like to know why he hasn't patrolled the area. I spoke with Officer Curl earlier, and he was supposed to patrol the area. And after I made that call, I started getting hit worse than the first time I called. So I would just like to know why no one is patrolling this area. I know they have no control over the aircraft, but I don't understand why all the aircraft is around in this area. And I'm on my YouTube channel right now, catching every last one of them. So I will be posting that. But this has got to stop with them. They already gave me a blood clot with their direct energy weapon. I'm trying to recover from that because I just got out almost a month ago, and they keep hitting the same toe. I'm asking that they stop hitting me with the ray gun. That's all I ask. I don't really need an officer out. I just need them to do their job and stop the private aircraft from hitting me with these weapons.
Well, I'd rather have an officer come talk to you.
Well, I don't.
Make sure that
I don't
okay,
need.
okay?
I don't need them out here because they come out here lying and then they, act like that what's happening is not happening.
Do you not want so you don't want an officer to contact you at all?
No, I called and talked to an officer earlier. If he would just patrol the area, maybe that would stop these people from hitting me with the weapons like he said. That's all.
Okay.
Officer
I'll go
Curl.
ahead and put this in. If anything changes or you want to speak to an officer, go ahead and give us a call back, okay?
I sure will. I just want the weapons to stop. I'm trying to get off my YouTube and go to bed. So,
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You have a good night, okay?
I'ma try.
Alrighty.
Bye. I don't want them out here because they be full of it. Real talk. I just want to know why he didn't do what he said, that he was going to patrol the area. The weapons got worse. Like that devil going across there now, hitting me with a weapon. This is ridiculous for a neighborhood, the ghetto. This devil back here, he's probably hitting me too. Lit up again back here. This devil lit up again under the tree. What is your problem? What is your problem, clan man? You hate a nigga that much? You hate him chosen by God? Why are you back there lit up, aiming your probably direct energy weapon because it's still on my leg? Why are you back there? Damn near in the graveyard. You doing graveyard magic or what? Or is that you, Bush? Why don't you get your bitches out of here, Bush? And stop attacking a woman. I'm not stupid, you know. My toe is being hit again. But like I say, I'm surrounded by these hoes. That's what they do every day. Their job is to take a nigga out. Is that your job back there? To take me out? You real bold back there. I have to come out on your ass. I got 15%. You real bold. What I'm gonna do is call 911 back and tell them your ass is sitting back here aiming a weapon at me. You're real bold, aren't you? Why don't you get out of here before I start blowing that horn on your ass? Is that what you like doing? Aiming weapons at women? Is that what you do? Is that what you do? Aim weapons at women. Is that what you do back there? Aim weapons at women. Do I have to get loud, bitch? Do I have to get loud? Is that what you do? Aim weapons at women. Is that what you do back there? Because I got you on my live. That's what that bitch does. Sit back there aiming weapons. They too coward to get out of those damn jets and shit. See, they got to hide behind machines and shit. They can't confront a woman. Is that what I got to do to get you off my damn back? Get you the fuck up out of here? Get your ass out behind the tree. Is that what I have to do? Get your ass up out of here? Oh, you real bold, bitch. You wasn't gonna move. You wasn't gonna move, bitch, till I got loud on your ass. Cause you're an evil fuck. You're a racist bitch. And a woman beater. Do you beat your children and your wife and your kids, or do you rape your kids and beat your wife? Is that what y'all do? All you hoes out here beat your wife and rape your kids? Is that what y'all do? Because if you hit me with a weapon, I'm sure you're beating your wife and raping your children. Is that why they so damn nutty and shooting up the schools and shit? Because you don't find too many black kids shooting up schools. Why you leaving now, bitch? Why you leaving now? You wasn't gonna leave. Why you leaving now, bitch? Why you leaving now? Because you're an asshole. That's why. Sitting back there aiming weapons in someone's back. That's what assholes do. Got his little weapon on the tail end. They all have weapons on their tails. Why you running now, bitch? Scary bitch. I'm gonna ask you again to stop hitting my goddamn toe, bitch, before I call 911 again. Going over on that side. There's no airport over there. That's what I have to do to run their ass up out of there. Sometimes. Scary ass bitch hiding behind a machine, aiming weapons at women. They won't get their ass out of the jets because they scared. They fear me. You need to fear God. That's who you need to fear. Hit me with radiation because I'm sweating right now. That's what he was probably doing. Scary ass bitch. Why you want to take off now? You wasn't trying to take off. But I know how to run your ass out of here. Oh, they want to put me in jail so bad so they can have control over me. They want to put me in jail for defending myself against their fucking army. Aiming weapons. That's how Collin County is. Dallas, too. Of course, they'll just come in your apartment and shoot the shit out of you. Right, Dallas? Doesn't make any sense for all these aircrafts to be in this damn ghetto at this time of night. They know exactly what they're doing. Let me sip my coffee. Like I said, it's gonna be a long night. When they hit me with electromagnetic radiation, my tonsils swell up, my veins swell up, so I get hoarse. So if I sound a little hoarse, that's because they've had radiation on me all fucking for 6 months, non-stop. Is this bitch coming here now? No. That's what they are to me, bitches. Bitches fight women. You're not a man. Real men don't fight women. And real women don't fight men. But see, God has trained me all my life. I've always had to defend myself, starting with my siblings. 2 of them. So I'm kind of used to defending myself all my life. Let me put this back on before it cut off. This is what I have to do to run them hoes out of here sometimes, but I have to stand my ground and show them that I don't fear them. Get out of here aiming weapons at me. You're not going to make me stop saying what God says. And if you keep causing me bodily injury, yes, I am going to fight back. I am going to arm myself. They're leaving me no choice. I'm not going to keep being hit on my foot and my body with their weapons. Only a fool would let somebody keep hitting them with weapons. I've allowed it 6 years already, except for in 2019, like I said, I got me a laser. Started lasering their ass back. They start backing their ass up. Then they want to call a reinforcement. The popo hoes. Well, you're the one stalking me everywhere I go in aircraft. Now you're aiming a little DOD weapons. Huh. I bet they didn't get my laser. Not all of it. I took the battery and the top. In fact, I got the batteries in my purse right now. Just to keep them from getting it. Order your own. And order a top to work it with. Because how fair is it for you, police, to allow someone to hit me with ray guns and lasers, and I don't defend myself, but you want to take my weapon? Get the fuck out of here. I wish you would come over here try and take another weapon from me. It's gonna be a shootout around this bitch. That's what they want. But yes, I am going to have to arm myself because there's too many of them aiming weapons at me. And I have no weapons. That's not even a fair fight. They can't be a man and get the hell out behind them machines. They got to be cowards. There's probably another one back there anyway. They out here like white on rice. For one person. If I wasn't who I say I am, why are you out here aiming weapons? Why am I having to call 911, non-emergency, DOD, DOJ? Why am I having to even defend myself, America? If I'm lying, why are you out here in the damn ghetto? A damn airport in the ghetto. That's one of my songs I'm making up. Bitch hit me with a weapon again just now. Because they're evil. They don't give a damn. So please don't expect me to give a damn when I arm myself and aim back at your ass. Popos. Probably you on them damn aircrafts any damn way. I don't know how many witches they may even have on those jets. They're so desperate to cover up the moon. You got your film out here, because I see one star. I see a few more. God has been keeping them from demonizing the sky this week, and they about to shit on themselves. I respect her when she said no cursing, since she was listening. But I had to remind her, ass is not a curse word. I would have went off on them hoes, because I'm really tired, of the weapons, of being hit with their weapons. Like I've been going off on their ass. They don't seem to understand when you talk nice to them. You still doing it. So I have to get down on your evil level, devil. Just like Christ had to descend and get them keys from the devil, I guarantee you he had to fight that devil. I bet he didn't go down there, Mr. Devil, please give me the keys. No, I'm pretty sure he had to fight that devil to take them keys. Come on, the devil ain't trying to give up nothing easily. You have to remember who we're coming against. Like I said, David didn't sit around and let Saul just kill him. I'm not getting ready to sit around and let Bush and them kill me. They can forget that. They warring against me. I'm not warring against them. They're the ones with the weapons. They hate defeat. Because I defeated their ass. So they got to pull out weapons. I defeated their army. One woman. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, right? Oh, here it is, 12:30. And they'll be lying, oh, we got an airport. Your airport is way over in Wiley somewhere, Plano. Get the hell out of here with you got an airport. Stop the lies. You have been after me for 32 years, Collin County. They have done a lot, including tampering with the wires on my car. That's why I say, God, I'm not getting any more cars trying to blow me up in my damn car. I know how you work, Freemasons, Skull and Bones, Illuminati. Y'all all stick together. You made an oath. Well, I made an oath with God. And I'm going to stick with God. You stick with your devils, and I'm going to stick with God. Like I said, real men don't fight women. So that makes you a bitch. Bitches. Fighting a senior citizen. A disabled vet. Someone that served the country. Honorably. Received the Archon Medal. I was a sergeant when I got out. 4 years. I made sergeant. God bless me. He even blessed me with a disability pay for being cold. Raynaud's. That's my disability. I don't get SSI. I get SSR. After working 50 damn years in this country. I would like to enjoy my damn retirement. But instead, I gotta put my sleeves up and defend myself every day from a bunch of damn Klansmen, Nazis. I call them Nazis. Ku Klux Klans and Nazis. Fascist, anti-Semitic ass bitches. The good old boys. Good old badass boys. Here in Collin County. Texas already think they're all that in a bag of chips with their prideful ass. That's why God turned their ass up. See, him wasn't enough for their ass. Him, Harvey, Irma, and Maria. Because little detective tried to play me that year. And I told him, I can speak a tornado on your ass. Ma'am, have you ever taken any milk? Quit trying to play me crazy. You better get my son back out of Louisiana back down here, and they did too. When I finished with their ass, worked them hoes from my bed. My son is not even computer literate after you screwed him up. So how in the hell is he gonna type a check out with a company name on it? You better get my son back here and quit trying to insult my intelligence. So after that, it wasn't a week later, God put him on their ass. Harvey, Irma, and Maria, and told me to text him or email him back. I think I had to do an email and ask him who need meds now, because he tried to tear Houston ass up where Daddy Bush was. Y'all better leave me the hell alone. Don't make me angry. I'm getting angry. When I really get angry, God get angry and he start tearing up shit around this world. They won't tell you that. And y'all will believe that CERN did it or other shit they have created. The shit they have created is not doing everything. Only God can form whirlwinds. That was before they even had CERN. Only God can do floods. Y'all better wake up. Them devils is not gonna tell you God's wrath is on the earth for disobedience and doing what you see right in your own evil eyes, like God say, walking after the imagination of your own evil hearts, serving all these different gods. And there's only one God, one Son, and one Holy Spirit. And if America don't get it together, I feel for you people. I really do. I used to cry for y'all. I don't cry no more. Because I already know what's going to happen to y'all. God showed me the end before the beginning of who I was. He kept showing me. Everybody was dying except me and what I saw. And I was wondering, why wasn't the creatures killing me, Lord? Now I know why. I didn't know why, but I know why now. So I really feel for y'all. If you don't come out of this world system, and look what y'all put in for presidency. I have to admit, Trump was a good president. They know it. They will never admit it. They will never admit it. Because they have so much hate. Because he's draining the swamp. Draining their ass. They got plenty of hitmen out here for me. That's what they are, hitmen. But look how they take off. They fear me because they know I'm very powerful. If I wanted to, like I said, Revelation 11. Zechariah 4, Revelation 11. That's all I gotta tell them devils. So I could turn y'all water into blood and you be drinking bloody water. But I'm not an evil person. I have to be real careful what I say. Real careful. But y'all don't know, because y'all don't think God exists. Or y'all think because he sent Jesus that covers you. No, it doesn't. If you are not doing the commandments of God, I feel for you. God is love. God is not hate. And for people to keep walking around here calling themselves pure, because white means pure, and doing all kind of evil, that's a hypocrite. Plus, no one was born pure except one man, and that's who died for our sins. And this is the thanks we give him. We don't even appreciate that God sent him, and he had to go through hell like I do for you all. Because like I said, whatever God is doing is not just for me, it's for his people, and only he knows who they are. Because he looks at the hearts and for his earth. But I'd be glad when he bring the new earth on. I won't have to worry anymore. I may not be here to see it. I may be where he's said I'm gonna be. I'd rather be there now than to put up with all these heathens, because there's no love on this earth, nothing but hate. So that alone should tell you who's running it. Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy. That's all we've seen. There's no love. Neighbors don't even speak to one another. It wasn't like that when I was growing up. Neighbors watch out for each other. More friendlier. It's when we integrated. That's what tore the black families apart. And I'll still say that integration killed us. Should have stayed separate. Doesn't mean you couldn't date outside the race. But I don't know, God may frown on that too. He doesn't want us mixing. But, you know, certain tribes, and then they come up with the Easter Bunny. It's not even for them. It's for the children of Israel that he brought out of Egypt, if you read your Bible. Passover. I don't do the Baphomet Bunny. No such thing as Easter. It's Passover. If I'm not mistaken, we don't eat any leavened bread. One of the two, unleavened or leavened. I have to look it back up. But I fought our ancestors too for selling out to another god, following their God and not the God. Because whatever God said with Moses was for each generation. Yeah, Jesus came, and certain things we don't have to do, but there are a lot of things we still have to do. Like, don't eat anything with the blood running out of it. No meat with the blood running. Don't eat the fat of the meat. There's certain things that we still have to do. I don't care what the devil is saying. I couldn't eat no bloody meat, no way. I want my meat cooked. I was looking at that scripture today. Because so many people eat bloody raw meat. Hamburgers raw. Come on now. But the devil like rare meat. Bloody meat. They like drinking the blood of children. It's sickening what this world, or the people in this world, has become. Following Satan. And thinking God wasn't going to show up one day. Oh yeah, he was going to show up. He's only going to allow evil so long on his earth and things that people are doing that's not of him for so long, you know. If he didn't put up with it back then, he's not going to put up with it today. Just because he's let you get away with it for generations doesn't mean he's going to continue to allow it upon his earth. That's why now scripture that he spoke is being fulfilled, because he's had enough of it. So he's getting ready to show up and show out. But nobody's ready. Because like he said, I believe that's in Jeremiah 11, everyone's walking after the imagination of their own evil hearts. Serving their God. Not me, Lord, and I'm so glad he's pulled me out of that. Ain't talking about me now. Those guys may have remembered when VA had to call that 911 guy, when VA had to call the emergency for me, how I was travailing unto the Lord because these people was trying to kill my ass. They had kept me from walking 3 months, hitting me with those weapons. 3 months. Just turn me up in this vehicle because they don't care. They only care about money and controlling people. And they're definitely controlling y'all. Because it seems like y'all believe everything the mainstream media says with their lying ass. Why haven't they told y'all it's time to get your hearts in order with God? Because they rather see you go to the pit. Or is it that you don't want nobody to know God chose a nigga? Because you've been lying all these generations. Worshiping your God. That's with a little G. Because they're not worshiping the big G God. Shit I have to go through. Y'all think I want... But the only reason why I'm able to get through with all the stuff and be that soldier that God called me to be. Why are you still hitting me with a weapon? The only reason why I'm able, and God really did have to show me that scripture in Micah 4, because I know that it was God who created me to go, who created me to be afflicted. He created me to be. He says it, and her that I have afflicted. So he anointed me to go through all of this. I just be glad when he stopped the pain. Because that weapon that they're hitting me with, and they still hitting my little toe, is very painful. So he had to show me that scripture so I would be able to deal with the pain and deal with everything that I've had to deal with in life. So you want to copycat me, go through the shit that I've had to go through, and let me see how far you last. Because if you're not anointed for it and don't think you're going to take my place and you ain't been through shit, that will never happen. And you can lie about it, pretend like you, me, because I know that there are a lot of people, like I said, there's so many Katy Gaddises out here, and that's a unique name. It's not, Gaddis alone is a unique name. They got so many with my name trying to throw people off. I came up with that name. Lord knows I didn't know it was 100. I'm on YouTube. There is now. I don't believe that name had as many Katy Gaddises on YouTube when I first came on. In 2015, I believe. 2014 or 15, whenever I started. I was just an amateur. I didn't even know how to go live. I just knew how to do videos. And some of them are amateur videos because I was still learning how to do videos. I haven't been into the world system. I've been into my prayer closet, in my secret place. God been teaching me for years. That's why I know the scripture. I know man ain't taught me nothing. All man has done is come against me. And woman trying to be me. Like they hit me with radiation all night, all day, all night. Some mornings I wake up sweating like I'm having a hot flash, and I don't have those anymore. I already had hot flashes, but that's how it makes you feel. But hot flashes don't make your veins swell either. So my veins be popping out when they hit me with the radiation. My tonsils swell, but they're not sore. Just make me hoarse. Some mornings I would wake up, couldn't even hardly talk, because they had radiated me so bad. I couldn't talk. I mean, I could talk, but not, I was hoarse. I just want to know, why do you hate someone and you say you're God's people? You know, we're not supposed to hate. Only God hates. We're not supposed to hate. I have had to love these people anyway, you know. And God already told me as long as the sun, moon, and stars still with me, he's still with me. So I wouldn't care what people was trying to judge me as, or, you know, I don't listen to these church folks no way, because they already been sending people to the pit, like God said, Jeremiah 23:24, causing his people to err, prophesying lies in his name, stealing our stuff and making it for their own. Talking about they done had a dream. God gave them a dream. God said he ain't gave them nothing. That's why you have to be careful, man. First, you got to make sure it's God that's talking to you. And if you're not serving the right image, I really don't understand who you talking to? Talking about they went up to heaven. People come out and say anything. People lie a lot. You think they be telling the truth. Come to find out, they be lying. They lie about their degrees. They lie about everything. They're all in my head right now with this radiation. They have this thing attached, like they always have my veins on the side of my head popping out, because they've attached that magnetic device to my head. I just don't understand people who calling themselves pure, showing so much hate against another race, another ethnicity. That doesn't work. Because Jesus didn't show hate. He showed love. But one thing he didn't do is put up with people. You know, and their mess. And he stood firm on who God says he was. He didn't bow from that. No matter what people did, we stand firm. We don't sell God out. Like the bishops and the pastors and... But see, one thing God showed me was we being taught by the oppressors theology. Being taught by the oppressors theology. Of course, they could be on here doing witchcraft. Somebody that got my head itching the way it is. But I always figure they'd be careful. I'm gonna send it back to your ass. I'm sure some of their witchcraft did affect me before I was aware of it in the beginning. But once God laid his hands on me, anointed me, I never worried about it, because you can't curse someone that God has blessed. Really. Once the Creator lays his hands on you. I'm not talking about these so-called bishops and pastors laying their hands on people and people acting out and acting a fool. And some of the stuff that goes on in the churches today, especially these black churches, is unbelievable. No, you ain't got the Holy Ghost in you. You got the devil in your ass. Trying to act like they're disciples of Christ, and then you show a different image of Christ when you teach in the Word. How can you teach the Word and show a different image? Like they really know what Christ looked like. I mean, if you didn't walk with Christ during that time, how do you know what he looked like? Really? That's why Peter and the apostle said we ought to obey God, not man. Acts 5:29-30. That's where God showed me where he was. In fact, when God took me in the spirit of the resurrection, I never saw a cross, but I came back crying. I never saw a cross, If I recollect, I saw a tree. This was years ago when I was really heavily anointed and God was showing me things and took me places in the spirit that y'all will never ever understand. That's all right. Truth is coming. God's truth. They can hit me with weapons. They can talk about me, defame. I never really worried about what people said about me. I ain't never been bothered with that because people, like I say, lie. Always trying to defame my character when it's really their character. A lot of people didn't like me because I had long hair and I wasn't thick. And like God said, He created me. He used the word likened, Jeremiah 6:2, to a delicate and comely woman. I'm not supposed to be a big person. I gotta fight a battle. I can't be that thick and move around, you know. I gotta be able to move around. It's hard for thick people to move around as fast as a little person, you know. That's just fact. I don't know how these big, thick-ass policemen moving around be trying to chase somebody with all that weight on them. They can't. They can't run as fast as a slender person in shape. Of course, they still hitting my leg. What do I expect? If they don't obey God, they're sure not gonna obey me. And since the officers are aiding and abetting them, they're sure not gonna obey the officers because we take our obedience from Bush. It's what Daddy Bush tells us. It's what the CIA tells us. That's who we obey. Now, why these people think I don't know who they are? I used to ask God how many people were on these big ass jets they have floating around me. And I'll be going, is it 50, Lord? 20 of them? Because there's no telling how many witches they got on these jets. Believe that. They can't put too many on those Cessnas. But there's no telling how many witches are on these big old ass jets they got out here in these Southwest jets. Southwest. That's why your ass catching hell. Southwest Airlines. Guys, when I used to fly from Dallas to Houston, when I went to Texas Southern, it was like $30 round trip. Is it still that cheap? I wonder. $15 one way. Yep. When I was going to school up there. $30. Oh, that's cheap. It was cheap back then. Soda 15 cents. Then they kept raising it up. Raising up now, what is it, $3? Damn near $4 for a bottle. Same size bottle. I used to like those big RC colas in the bottle. I like bottled drinks anyway because I like to see what I'm drinking. Really don't like to do the cans unless I'm on a budget. If I did, I'd pour it out because I want to make sure there's no thumb in it like somebody found in their canned drink. You'd be amazed. That's why I like the bottles. See what I'm drinking. And if I drank beer back in the day, I preferred dark beer. Told y'all I'm different. I prefer the dark beer for some reason. Y'all stop it. I took my Tylenol. They should have kicked in already. But if you keep zapping me, they use thermal imaging to find out where my foot is. Okay? Because you can see through everything with thermal imaging, especially in the homes. See the pipes. You see bodies, but they're more skeletal, you know. You just know where they are. And you see through, through the skin and stuff. They showed that when I first started telling people. Now I know how God always revealed things to me. Now I know how they know where my foot is, to hit my foot through thermal imaging. Then they try to cover their ass and have the news people talk about it, These people are something else. Y'all really don't know. They are something else. If I start telling people about the thermal imaging, they'll do a report on it on news, because they listen to everything. Like that one guy said, even when your phone is turned off, they can still hear you. You think they can't hear you? No, they can still hear you. Even when the battery is out, they can still hear you. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he said. 2, even when you don't have a battery in that bitch, they can still hear you. Ain't nothing but walkie-talkies, hell. Been saying that for years. These ain't nothing but walkie-talkies, hell. They hear everything. You can say something. Next thing you know is what you said, or say you talked about apples. Next thing you know, they giving you commercials or stuff about apples on your phone. They can still hear you. So nothing is secret anymore. They can still hear you. Will you stop? Man, these people, man, it's going to be a long damn night. Because these people are really trying to, now they're hitting the bottom of my little toe. I guess they're going to make sure they split it in half. Because they're evil like that. They are evil like that. Hating on God. Talking about they a godly country. Anyway, how long I've been on here? 3 hours again, 3.5 hours. Lord have mercy. The warfare that I have to go through Lord, I just feel like I'm gonna have to go 2 more years of this shit because God make changes every 70 years. Now I got 2 more years before 70. Lord, I hope I don't have to go 2 more years of this. This is awful. I was hoping it was 70 years from when somebody else turned 70, but no. It's probably when I turn 70. If I have to go 2 more years of this shit, I don't know. I'm trying not to go 2 more years. Like I said, God told me to fight back. So I gotta fight back. Beat in pieces. Get my sword out. We used to have a sword growing up. I don't know where my dad got it from, but I ended up with it. Then my brother ended up with it. But we used to have a sword growing up. We've had a lot of stuff growing up. Again, my family. My mom, and my dad's dad were not poor people. Okay? So, just because I was raised in the ghetto don't mean I was raised in a poor environment. I mean, yeah. Shoot, my grandmother paid cash for all her cars she bought up until she died. They own land here. The land that the popo's sitting on, some of it. See how ungrateful they are? My grandmother sold them her property, and look how ungrateful they are. Man. But they put a park in our family name on my dad's side. But they put a park in my dad's side was the first black family to move here. Let them tell it. It's 2 families. My dad's family. My dad's family. So we're in the historical book of Plano ass Texas. They just don't want me to be blessed for some reason. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell did I do to y'all? All I've done was made myself have a good career. If you wouldn't have falsely accused my son, I wouldn't have had to stand for injustice, because right is right and wrong is wrong, especially when you have a videotape. Plano. But they act like I'm the criminal. They the one been doing all the shit, but let them tell it I'm the bad one. I'm the criminal. I'm this, I'm that. And all I've been doing is defending me and my son all this time from their wrongdoing. That you the one turned me into a civil rights advocate. Collin County, with your wrongdoing. I may have to put all that evidence back out here because I thought it was they removed the gang stalking of Katy Gaddis. They removed that. So people can't see it again. They remove anything that exposed their asses. Kill it and remove it. Oh, we got to kill her. Oh, yeah, I don't have my sunglasses on. I hope non-political was the last comment. Plus, I'm getting ready to get off of here anyway. It's going to be a long freaking night because these hoes still hitting my foot like they're entitled. May have to call VA back. VA, look, it's 1 o'clock. I am still being hit with weapons. I don't know what else to do other than arm myself because this is absolutely ridiculous. Might be 2 o'clock, hell. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. DOZ out. Y'all have a great Sunday. Don't follow Sunday. Follow Saturday. Thank you, Non-Political. Thank everyone for joining me. Thanks for the thumbs up. Remember to look up Luke 21, King James Version only. DOZ out.